gonna try this again. I don't know if it is showing me or not. Okay.
Good to go?
Yes. For now, it is. We'll see how long it lasts. Oh boy. I don't know. We'll see. So far, we're going okay. It's just irritating because I get everything set up and then I have to go back through and try to get everything set up again. So it's like, I'm just not even gonna do it. I can adjust it later. I can adjust it later for people to go back and watch later. Already had a green. Need to find a different color. Usually I just pick one up and just start going, but I need a little variation. Here, I'll use this mauve color. Yeah, it is mauve. So we'll go with that. trying to regroup after having technical difficulties and figuring out my color that I want. Hmm. Well, I am being quiet. I mean, if you meant to send it, just own up to it. It's no big deal. I mean, I am being quiet. So, but I appreciate the apology and thank you. So, it's just been a time trying to figure out the whole Wi-Fi thing here. But that will soon be changing. So that's all I can think about is just being excited about that happening. So, don't have to put up with it much longer. So, but tonight I am just working on my retro chevron, and I'm losing my voice. Chevron blanket again. So, hello, Sarita? Sarita, maybe? How are you? Good. Well, I did finish my mermaid from last night, and I finished my fox, my ragdoll fox, and I worked on a couple of other things just for to get some extras done because I had that one bigger order and I got it done. I'm delivering it tomorrow. Um, so I've been just trying to stay on it because I will not be home for the next 2 days. And I won't be on here the next 2 days. So that's why I went ahead and made a point of being on here tonight, especially. Hello, Needlecraft. How are you? So I wanted to be sure and be on tonight because, like I said, I won't be on for the next 2 nights. So, but here is my mermaid. I think she turned out pretty cute. I didn't know if I was going to like the hair or not. But it just kind of, whenever she lays a certain way or sits a certain way, it just looks like she's been swept. So, anyway, I got her done today, got her hair all put on, her little curls. I wanted it to be really curly, and the original pattern, it was like, no, it's not going to curl. It's not going to curl with the method they had. So, anyway, got her done. So, I have this color, a yellow, and a hot pink done. The other two, the hot pink and the yellow, are the messy bun hair, but I wanted to do at least one of the long hair just to see how she would turn out. And I think she's pretty cute. I mean, I think she turned out pretty cute. So, um, then I got my fox finished. I got clothes put on him. So I wanted to crochet his little outfit. So I got him done today and got his little overalls crocheted and made a little spot for his tail and his little scarf and everything. So I think he turned out pretty cute for the first one that I made for my first attempt. So anyway, there's that. And next I want to try, there's a bear and a bunny. So I'm going to try those two as well and see how they turn out. And then I've been wanting to make the carrots. So I made me a little bundle of carrots because I do have some rabbits that I've done. And this is from MJ Off the Hook. And I've done her rabbits. So I thought, well, I wanted to try my hand at the carrots. I thought they were pretty cute. So I got those done today. And then I conquered the frogs, I think, because from Poggy's place, the pattern that I got from her, these stinking frogs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I thank you. I thought they turned out pretty cute too for just being simple little carrots. So, um, I think I finally conquered the frog. Maybe he's still a little bit, but you know what? Much better than my originals. If you guys were here and seen that, and this one is a little bit even better. So I keep adjusting, and they're getting better. And I use Posh for these too. I use Posh for these, so I think they turned out a little bit better using the Posh. And then I had got, hello, Randy. How are you? I had found the like little faux fur yarn at Hobby Lobby. So I went ahead and got this to make my little walrus because I've already made one walrus, but I hadn't did the little fuzzy yarn with it, and I still need to kind of trim up the beard or whatever maybe, but I think he turned out pretty cute using the faux fur. So I made one of those today. And then I tried a hamster. I hadn't tried the hamster yet. Hello, Arabella. And here's my hamster. I don't know what I think about him. I don't know that he really looks like a hamster. But, you know, we gave it a go. So this is my hamster. So just little projects that I worked on today. But my favorite, I mean, the mermaid and the fox. I mean, this fox, I don't know. I think this is my new favorite project. I think this is my new favorite one. So thank you, Arabella. I appreciate that. Good, Randy. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Now that I'm on here and everything seems to be going good, I was fighting with my internet again today, but you know. Well, thank you, Needlecraft. So I just keep on keeping on and keep practicing and working on just different things so I can get better at it. So animals are cute. Love the fox, Johnette. Yeah, and I don't know, he just kind of blew me away for the first time doing this pattern. I yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. So now I'm on to the, like I said, I'm on to the bear and the rabbit. So I don't know if I really get to work on them real soon or not. I don't know how much I'm going to get to crochet at all for the next few days because I probably will be the one driving tomorrow since we'll be leaving as soon as Whitney gets off work. So I'll probably be the one driving, so I won't be able to crochet and drive, of course. So maybe on the way home I'll get to drive, or I'll get to crochet and Whitney can drive, and I'll have 3 hours that I can crochet. So maybe I'll take my stuff so I can do that. Right now I'm working on a little ballerina, so I don't know. We'll see how she turns out. It's by the same pattern creator as my mermaid. The little red fox, or the, I don't know, it's red fox, something red fox. I don't remember. I told Lenora earlier who they were by, but I don't remember. So, but anyway, giving the ballerina a try now too. So, and I'm just kind of working on it in between getting all my other little stuff done for Market. I will be seeing the kids, yes, Randy, but Whitney also has a doctor's appointment up there. So we're gonna leave tomorrow when he gets off work and then head up, stay up by the kids, stay with them, and then we'll come home after the doctor's appointment on Wednesday. I'd really like to stay Wednesday, but I know Whitney won't want to do that. So, because he'll have to go to work the next day, and so, and hopefully then that next weekend, this next weekend, yeah, it'll be the next weekend. Hopefully I'll have Gray, but I don't know. It didn't work out for me to get him this past weekend, so then of course Seth's asking me, are you planning on keeping Gray for a couple days? And it's like, you didn't miss that. You didn't want to come up or come down, so um, that was supposed to be this past weekend, and then we bring him home back to you tomorrow. And so anyway, he must have forgotten or misunderstood or something. So I certainly hope he hasn't said something to Gray about coming with us, because then that's going to make me feel terrible. So we'll see if it ends up being, and it'll work out for us to bring him. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know what's going to happen at this appointment and stuff too. So my kids are coming to me Saturday for a late birthday gathering. I'm so excited. Well, good. That'll be nice. Little continuation of your birthday. Hey, isn't it supposed to be a month-long celebration? Usually we do like the 2-week thing sometimes even, but I've not really done anything. I've not done anything for any of mine yet, so tomorrow will be the beginning of that, I guess. I'm getting to go and see my babies. Are you just gonna hang at home then, maybe, Randy, or are they gonna take you somewhere, or do you know yet? My family is so huge, it takes me a month to celebrate with everyone. Hey, that's okay. That's perfectly all right. Gives even more of an excuse for everybody to get together. A good excuse. all of us will go out for pizza along with my church family who they love. Good. So that'll be a big celebration. A nice big celebration. Uh, I'll be back on Thursday. I'll be back on Thursday. I don't know if it'll be day or night yet. I'm trying to decide. I said that I'd probably be on Friday day, but I haven't decided yet for sure. I want to make one of them during the day because I usually do try to do one daytime ones for some of mine that aren't able to be on of a night. So I need to decide if I want to do Thursday or Friday. I learned how to crochet at the age of 7 by my great aunt, is how I learned, Addison. And I'm still learning different techniques, different things, you know. Um, it's not hard, but you just have to be, you just have to practice and be consistent and persistent, and have patience. I can't wait to hear about your family fun. You'll be missed. Glad I caught you on tonight. Yes, it'll be nice to get with them. It's going to be kind of a rush trip, but we'll be all right. On the 28th, they're all coming down here. Well, welcome back, Lenora. On the 28th, they're all coming here, and we'll have Gray's little birthday party because his birthday is April the 1st. And then on the 29th, me with the kids, um, all the grands and parents, all 6 of them and me, will leave for vacation. So I'm still planning on trying to be on at some point in time, but if I'm not, I'm not. So I'll probably put something up at some point in time on like my community page or something like that. I'm gonna, I'll have my stuff to be able to go live if I want to or whatever. Um, but if we're busy, we're busy, So it'll be of a night if I ever do go on, probably, unless I have a time where I just have some grandma downtime just by myself, which I don't really see that happening really because I want to be, with everybody. So we'll see how we'll see what pans out, you know. I wouldn't mind having at least one time while I'm gone to be live, you know. So that'll be from the 28th to the 3rd at least that I will not be online for, you know, but I mean, there'll be I'll try to figure out a time. I'll say that, but that'll be closer to time that I'll be putting up some kind of schedule or something of when I'm gone to try to maybe be on. So, well, I almost was gonna text you and ask you if you wanted to be on with me tonight, Lenora, but with everything the way it was going on my end, it was probably a good thing that I didn't. And then with you getting a phone call, so something was telling me no, just because of the issues I was having and everything too. I was like, oh, good grief. Uh, and I did everything that I was told to do, and it still backfired. So I guess from now on, I'm just gonna have to do what I did tonight and just factory reset every time. Right, I got home like 5 minutes before you came on too, right? So see, I listened to my gut. Listen to my gut. Everybody, please hit the like button and then subscribe and join the family. You will be glad you did. Well, thank you very much, Randy. Hello, Mr. T. How are you? Lenora, did you get to see my mermaid and my fox that I finished? Well, good, Mr. T. I'm glad to hear that. And I conquered the frogs too, I think. They're better anyway. They're not perfect, but they at least look like frogs instead of cockeyed frogs. Okay. She's just whipping in the wind with those curls. Look at that those luscious locks. I think she turned out pretty cute. I trusted the process. And so yeah, this is what I did want. And she just, I don't know, she just looks like she's just windswept, you know, the beach waves. So she's pretty cute. Yeah, they did. And that's what I wanted. I wanted the ringlets like that because I mean that other No, it was just barely. It was. I don't. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna say it. So got her done, and then my little fox man. Well, it could be a girl. It could be a girl or a boy. I don't care. Either way. I think he turned out pretty cute. Got his little scarf made. Got it all wrapped around. Made his little coveralls, and got his little tail sticking out. So I think he turned out pretty decent for the first try. First try, I think pretty good. And the overalls were really simple, and the scarf, of course, was simple. Um, Now the frogs. They definitely look better than my first ones that I did. And I did the posh. Oh, he looks like he has buck teeth. From this side, looking at it, it looks. But on my screen on the TV, it doesn't as much. But anyway. So, yes, here are the frogs. So, turned out, I think, fairly decent for my next time around. But I used the posh, like I said, and I used the lighter green. So, I think they turned out a little better this time. So, and then I made my walrus with my little faux fur. Found the faux fur. I think he might need a haircut, but I at least got it done so I could show him. So my little walrus with his little beard. And okay, I went ahead and gave the hamster a try. I couldn't remember if I'd done the hamster or not, to tell you the truth. And I was too lazy to get up and get my white, so I just did the whole frog. Sucker cracks me up. I should have got the other frogs out to compare. I mean, they're over there. I could go grab them. But oh my gosh, that was pretty hilarious, wasn't it? Everybody will have to go back and watch that. But anyway, may not be as funny to go back. You probably had to be there in real time. I don't know. But anyway, doesn't matter. So, yeah, hamster. Don't know what I think about him. Does it look like a hamster? I don't know. He's kind of, I mean, look at that. He's kind of cockeyed and whatever. And so, yeah, he looks like he's got hit with his. Do they run that wheel? He may have had a wheel accident. He may have ran the wheel too much. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just like, this is. I don't know. I don't know what it is. So, I did the best I could. See, and I thought this was one of them that you had said that you didn't, that was questionable. So yeah, see, he's just kind of a little buck toothy, but that's okay. Yeah, he's not bad, but something ain't right. That's right. I think he had too much fun on the wheel, and I think he had an accident. Now, if I tilt him this way, if I tilt him down, he doesn't look bad, but it's like, oh, the wreckage. Oh, the wreckage. Okay, enough of that. So, I don't know that I'm going to be doing a lot. I don't know that I'm going to be doing a lot of hamsters in the future. So don't nobody say nothing about the hamsters, okay? Don't anybody request hamsters, please. I mean, I guess if you do, you do, but you know, whatever. Hello, stars. How are you? Oh, thank you. Yeah, but then I went for the carrots. Went ahead and made me some carrots to kind of go with my bunnies that I did too. So I'll do some more of these in different colors and whatever. I just thought they were fun. Super easy. Went super fast. So anyway, that kept me busy today. He fell in the wheel and hurt his mouth. That's exactly what I was referring to, Randy. He got a little boo-boo. He got to running too hard. Yeah, the carrots are cute, aren't they? And they're that rustic kind of. And I wanted to do the jute string. I mean, you can use yarn, but I thought the jute looked cuter because I want more of that rustic farmhouse industrial. That's kind of what I like, and that's what I like. So, too much carrot juice. There you go. He tapped into the juice too much. Thank you, Randy. I'll put him with the frogs that partied too hard. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go get the frogs. I'm gonna have to go get them. They're just right over here. I got it. I got it. Oh my gosh, you can't find my other one. Oh, thank you. The wreath. Yeah, I've had that for a long time. And then I just had the wall words that I put up and I just put that over it. But okay, these, this is the frog that I'm talking about. Yeah, see, he's just a little, you know. I said it kind of reminds me of Kermit and giving Miss Piggy that look, you know. This is hilarious. And then this one is about the same. It's like, what in the world? I know. It's like they all took turns and they just came out like, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh, I'm about to pee my pants. But in comparison, who's the sober one? Who would you pick? I don't know. I don't know. One looks like drunk and one looks like you might, I don't, you know. He looks like a hippie frog. He looks like a combination hippie drunk frog. Oh, yeah. You were getting the memo, Lenora. So yeah. So I would say that I have improved something somewhere. They're getting better. But you know what? I'm going to get it. I am going to get it. So guess what? Gray and Everly are getting some frogs. They're getting these frogs. Oh my gosh. So hilarious. Oh my gosh. Uh, too much. Too much. But I'm bound and determined I'm going to get those frogs perfected. I love frogs. I think they're the cutest things. And along with the turtles. Oh my gosh, that stinking turtle, it about done me in, but I finally got it. Wouldn't that be one heck of a party, Randy? Oh my goodness. Oh, it would be a riot. Slipping something in their little water nipper thing. That little nim 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 thing. A little water bottle. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Uh, party in the hamster wheel. Hey, hey. You got it. You got it going on. Oh my gosh. Party in the hamster wheel. Oh, I love it. Oh, now my eyes are watering. You're right. It was a good thing we didn't go live together tonight. Well, we'd just be cracking up the whole time, and that's all right. Maybe we wouldn't get much done, but you know. Uh, yes, you probably would because it's a good thing that I'd already went to the bathroom before I got on here because I maybe would have doing the same about the same thing. Oh gosh. So I guess that's all of my projects for right now anyway. I'll see how this ballerina works out. I don't know. So far it's been okay, but I'm wondering about where I'm at right now on it because it's I don't know, the proportions of the body to go into the head already. I'm not real sure about all that right now. And it has that same neck support thing in it as what the mermaids had, which I'm going to do like what I did with this last mermaid and do it like now so it isn't so hard to try to get it sewed in and stuffed down back into the neck. And I mean, it's a good idea, and it does give it plenty of support so it's not wobbling everywhere. But how is my Luna Peppy baby? Oh, she is doing good. I think she was kind of a little. I think she was had a touch of something there here about a week or so ago. But now she's acting perfectly fine because I was on the verge of getting ready to take her to the vet because she just wasn't. She just acted like she didn't feel good. But I think the culprit was the mini coat of fur colors out in my yard that she had drug up, and I think that upset her belly maybe. But she's doing good. She's over here napping right now. She knows the weather's getting ready to change, and she was a little bit all over the place earlier, but she's back to her usual self, which I'm glad to see. And I just hope she learned her lesson from this last go around. But of course, she's a dog, so probably not. Yes, I did. I've been on here for a while, for about 45 minutes or so. Yes, it's super windy here too, Randy. It has been for the last few days. And she does not like that, so it makes her nervous. Not as nervous as it used to, but she still doesn't like it. I mean, she'll go lay in the shower for a little bit and then she'll muster herself back to it and come back out here. And she was all sitting behind me earlier, all snuggled up, all buried underneath the pillow and the couch pillow and everything. I'm surprised she isn't over here sitting behind me in the chair. Time goes by when you're just an eye. Oh, yes, don't forget that eyebrow. That one eye is going to start getting jealous, and your other eye is going to want to be in be on the scene too. Eyebrows are kind of hilarious. Like, why is there hair right there? Oh, I, I get you. Oh crap! What did I do? I really don't want to have to frog that just because of that. No, I think okay. I'm good. I'm gonna make it good. I think it's just that I didn't chain two. We're good. It's all good. And I'm sure that there's scientific whatever, and you can analyze it and go through all the whatever. But it's like, really, what? Why do we have eyebrows? Don't know. I haven't researched it. Don't know. And how they just, like you said, grow right here, and that's it. They know where to stop. Now, hey, there are some people that have some pretty bushy eyebrows. But who was that one guy that was on? Oh, on the morning, in the morning. Oh, what was his name? That older fella. He had some. Oh, he had some eyebrows. The other eye will show up to work tomorrow, but you have to do a car stream. I don't know that I'll get a car stream done tomorrow. I'll be driving on interstate, so don't know that I'm going to be doing that. And I doubt Whitney drives. Ever seen someone without eyebrows? Yes, I have. No, not Steve Harvey. He has that big old mustache. I'm talking about the eyebrows. He was on like on Sunday morning show. Oh my gosh, what was his name? I think he's passed away now, I think. I'm pretty sure he has. Oh, because I have one little piece of my eyebrow. Sometimes I'll have one here that I just have to just take care of, clip it, pull it, something. And I refer to it as that guy, and I cannot remember his name for the life of me. But he was just kind of like a commentator type guy, whatever. But no, not Billy Graham. Not Billy Graham. He was on Sunday morning with it was, and I didn't ever really watch it, but it would be on in the background most of the time. And I keep wanting to say 60 Minutes or something, but he may have been on 60 Minutes. Oh, that's just really gonna bug the heck out of me. No, I don't remember the first letter. I ain't remember nothing. If I Howard, no, not Howard Cosell either. Cosell, no. If I could remember the first letter of any first or last name, I'd remember the name. I'm gonna have to get my tablet and look it up. That's gonna bug me. It'd be nice if I could just look up bushy eyebrow people and it would pop up. Oh my gosh. I don't watch TV on Sunday morning, so I'm just throwing out names. No, this guy, it's been years ago. It's nobody now. Um, and like I said, it was just because it was on in the background. Oh, here's the ballerina I'm trying to do right now. And it's from that the friendly red fox too. Oh. Oh, what are you doing to me? Okay, there we go. gosh. You're bringing up all the preachers, the TV ministers, whatever. Because it was Sunday morning on CBS, I think is what it was actually called. It was Sunday morning something. I think that's what he was on. I can't think of any others that would be on Sunday mornings. No, it was just it was a news thing. It was a Sunday morning CBS news type thing. It was more political than anything really, still is. I don't ever watch it. I don't ever just sit down and watch it. Okay. I can see him in my head. Well, Lenora having some trouble there. Oh my gosh. Here's the bushy eyebrow man. Well, it's not like knowing states or countries when you don't watch TV. Oh my gosh. Well, it would help if I could even remember for sure what it was that I would see him on. But it may have been 60 Minutes. Andy Rooney. Andy Rooney. That. No, not Walter Cronkite. Andy Rooney. I knew it would I knew it would come. Cuz I finally narrowed it down to the 70s. Now look at that. Those are some eyebrows. Those are some bushy eyebrows. Yes. So you know who I'm talking about, Lenora. You see the bushy eyebrows, man? I always wanted to just cut him. So yeah, that fella right there, bushy eyebrow man. Well, I didn't listen to him on the radio. I always saw him on TV, so I wasn't, and I wouldn't have even thought anything about radio. Man, even in his younger years, he had some bushy eyebrows. He never had them under control. I mean, they were all the way down in his eyeballs. Oh, well, I guess that's what he might have been known for. Isn't that the man from 60 Minutes? Yes, and that's what I said. I couldn't remember for sure if it was the Sunday morning or if it was 60 Minutes, and that's whenever I was like, I think it's 60 Minutes. So anyway, yeah. Because after I got to thinking about it more, it's like, I think it was 60 Minutes. So that's whenever I started looking it up for in the 70s. Because I knew that it would pop up if it for the 70s. So yeah. And you would think that I'd be able to remember that name, but well, it doesn't show that chosen, so I don't know. He may have groomed that quite nicely because he had the eyebrows going on, but the guy on radio that did the rest of the story was Paul Harvey, I think. Oh, yes, I think that's right. I think you're right, Randy. I think it was Paul Harvey. Yes, I think you're right. But they're in the. When in Rome, Google how to get it out. Oh my gosh. Did you Google the eyebrows yet? Okay, I used all that. Gray is too thin. You're right, Randy. Man, I need to go back and watch 60 Minutes again. No, my brow takes crowd. Takes the crowd. Okay. Oh, geez, come on. Yeah, I'm sure you can find some old clips somewhere on YouTube or something. But yeah, you'd always have some kind of commentary at the end, kind of sometimes, or like little reflective stuff or whatever that he would do. But yes, Paul Harvey, I remember listening to him on the radio. And then there was something else like back in the 90s because Whitney listens to the radio every night. He has it on all night, and I usually have to go in and turn it down because it's like a rock concert in there. And it would talk about, and I wish I could remember the name of it too. It would talk about aliens, and it would talk about supernatural stuff, and I don't know what all. And I don't know if it's still on though now because I think the person that did it maybe passed or something. I don't remember now. But I'd wake up in the middle of the night and he'd have that thing on, and I would just be freaking out. $50 for whoever crochets my profile pic. Oh, oh goodness. I'm impressed I remembered as many names as I did. Yeah, you were doing pretty good. That's going to be a lot of work, Chosen. I would have to, like, get a screenshot of your eyeball, make a graph, all the things. Hello? Tell him if he puts his real eye on there, you might consider it. We'll put both eyes on there, and then we can really see. Nobody wants just a one-eyed picture. We don't want no AI eye. How do we know that the Saturday Night Live Lenora isn't just your sister pretending to use your name? Um, because she's been live with me several times, and I know she's not my sister. And I've talked to her on the phone. In the TV show Empty Nest, what was the name of the family dog? Oh my gosh. I would have to look that up, Randy. And I don't even know if I remember that show Empty Nest. I mean, it rings a bell, but I don't remember watching it. Oh gosh. Oh, I just had an idea. Okay, Lenora, be safe. Luna's peppy dreaming. I thought she was gonna start howling. Oh, I'm gonna have to text it to you. I'm not gonna say it on here. Yes, she was starting, and then she just, because usually once she starts like that, she'll start barking in her sleep. But she didn't get revved up with that. And she usually, her paws will start like she's running. She dreams all the time. What was the first animated film you ever watched, and what's your review on it? Animated film? I don't even know. It was probably a cartoon. I don't, I don't, I don't know. Well, thank you for the subscribe. Thank you, April. Um, I'm really like the only animation. The only thing I can think of is cartoons because I don't watch like animated stuff like of now or whatever. I'm not in to really any cartoony stuff necessarily or whatever. If that's what you're getting at, I don't know. I mean, my favorite, the way I phrased that may have been slightly insulting. My bad. It's fine. I know what you were saying, Chosen. But really, I don't even know. I don't know what my first one would be. I mean, because I didn't watch a lot of TV. I seriously, when I say I don't watch a lot of TV, I didn't even watch a lot of TV back in the day. You know, back in ancient times of 1900. Which I'm just teasing. But it's like, I mean, it was cartoon based stuff and whatever. And I don't even really, even then, I'd like, I don't know. Now, whenever my kids got older, I didn't even see like Winnie the Pooh or anything like that until my kids were older. So, I mean, so Winnie the Pooh. I don't know because I honestly I didn't. Yes, I know Jeanette, the Disney or whatever I know, but I didn't watch anything. My own parents had a video store, and I barely even watched anything in there. I mean, I still don't. So now, if you would have asked me sci-fi and stuff like that, I could have told you right off. But I just really because I remember my kids watching Winnie the Pooh, Dumbo, Caillou forever. So so when you crochet, do you keep twisting? What? But that Caillou, oh my gosh, that just I don't even know why I even thought of him because oh my gosh, he is whiny and he probably still is whiny. And I even seen him on TV the other day on my Roku. It popped up with something, And I asked Sam, I was like, "Oh, there's Caillou." I said, "He about drove me nuts. He is the whiniest kid ever." And Sam was like, "Yeah, I remember Caillou." Your parents want to watch a movie, Jonna? Jonna, yeah. Your parents, psych. Gotta be quicker next time. Yeah, it wouldn't have bothered me any. Never mind, I can't ask what I want to ask. Okay, Randy. Scariest sci-fi. Hmm. Well, I don't tend to watch horror movies, but I have watched some of the older stuff, like the Twilight Zone and stuff like that, because my parents, I mean, my dad definitely watched that. But am I a fan of it? Oh, well, there you go, Jeanette. And, um, hey, that was the first thing I thought of because it's like that's, I mean, there's some of that stuff. But what I grew up watching that I liked as sci fi, I didn't really gravitate towards horror, like anything scary or whatever, or I didn't find it scary. I mean, Planet of the Apes was my favorite. I absolutely loved Planet of the Apes. And all of the Star Wars movies. I will still sit and watch Star Wars. I even still watch Star Wars type stuff whenever I get, if I, if I just feel like I want to watch something. So I think it was just the music and the black and white hue. Well, I mean, and I agree, it's tame compared to things of now. I mean, but if you sit and you watch some of that and you're sitting in your living room in the middle of the night, it can still get me in a little like, okay, what was that? What was that noise? Whatever. Because I think about too much stuff of now. My nephews used to watch Arthur, Rugrats, Blue's Clues, and Gula Gula Island. Oh, oh yes. So Planet of the Apes. Love Star Trek. I'm not a Star Trek fan really. My dad kind of liked it, but I was more Star Wars. I still am. And the Planet of the Apes, I was so excited whenever they came out with the movies and whatever that were coming out early on. It was nothing like the old Star or the old Planet of the Apes, but I still enjoyed it. Well, hey, the 1900s was way before YouTube. Well, yeah, that's true. And like Bugs Bunny and all that kind of stuff was on Saturday morning cartoons, but it was just on in the background for me. I didn't sit and watch it. Like I said, I was not a cartoon watcher even or whatever. And even my kids, like I said, it was on in the background, and I mean it was on enough that I could. I never remember your dad coming out of his office. Oh my gosh, Jeanette, he did. Battlestar Galactica, yes. Star Wars, Star Trek, Star Staying on Earth. Oh, he he was only in his office for a long duration during tax time. That was whenever he was in his office all the time. Otherwise, he was sitting in the living room on the computer, smoking cigarettes like a chimney until he got older. Had his heart attack. After he had his heart attack, he quit, but not when we were playing ping pong on your dining room table. Oh, I mean in the other part of the house. And yeah, I remember playing ping pong. But yeah, he used to be in the other part of the house and the other off of the kitchen and stuff. And yeah, there was times that he would be in his office, yeah, but I just don't remember him being in there as much. Except for during tax season, it seemed like is whenever I remember him being in there so much. But yeah, I remember playing ping pong. We did have fun. That's when we had hardly any furniture in the living room and we had full reign of doing whatever. I like not having any furniture in that part of the house because we had so much room. Ain't like that now, but oh my gosh, my mom's Bisquick pizza. Oh, she hasn't made that, and I don't think she's made that in a long time. Oh my gosh. We're not related. You probably wasn't too interested in middle school girl stuff. He probably. Oh, my dad. Oh, yeah. He had his nose in a computer most of the time. We went to school together, chosen. Oh, yeah, I know. It drove me crazy. he had that same computer. Oh my gosh, I think my mom finally had him get rid of it because he was just wanting to hold on to that thing, thinking that, oh, it's going to be worth something. Oh boy. Hello, Isabella? I'm just continuing to work on my retro chevron scrap, hence the kind of scraps in there. There's this kind of one random one right there. But yeah, continuing to work on it. No, I did not look up the science behind the brow. I had not done that yet. That's what I asked if you'd done it. Yeah, ask questions that you're not going to answer. No, I'll pass. His trip to Saturn, referring to cars or. Okay, Randy. We'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little while. And I'll see you in a few days. Hopefully Thursday sometime. I'm not sure when, if I'll be on morning or evening yet. I haven't decided. Hmm. Well, here's a listing of the purpose of the eyebrow, if anyone cares to hear, since Chosen seems to be intrigued, and I'm sure he's already looked it up. Just waiting to see if I was going to. I'm taking a break from crochet. Keeping moisture, sweat, rain out of our eyes, acting as a natural filter to trap dust and pollen, protecting the eyes from debris, facilitating nonverbal communication, enhancing facial expression. So there you go. There's a few reasons why we have eyebrows. Y'all got your education for the night. Lose them with age. Well, partly age and thyroid stuff, I know that. But my eyebrows came back, so, and I don't really have any issues with my eyebrows now. Well, and you have thyroid issues still, though, too, right? So your facial expression free trial starts almost being at basically your facial expression free trial starts almost being. And you have blonde hair too, Jeanette, so they're going to be lighter anyway. Don't blondes turn to brunettes? Oh no, it's dirty, dirty, dark gray now. Thank you, Miss Clairol. Nothing wrong with Clairol. Sometimes shows in mine just went ugly gray. I don't have a whole lot of gray in my hair. I mean, I still get it touched up colored, but I really don't have a lot of gray in my hair. Oh, I'm starting to go pixely. Hello, Angela. I'm just working on my retro scrap chevron blanket. Just something easy for me to work on while I'm on here. Always and forever, Jeanette. I'm thinking a colorless burger. Colorless as in gray, charcoal, and matte white. Well, thank you. It's leftover balls of yarn. And I'm just kind of grabbing and crocheting, getting them used up. I'm starting to fade. Okay, I think I'm back. I got disconnected. I got myself all plugged in and then it died. It died anyway, so. Resilience. Oh my gosh. It has been one of those nights. I actually got my stuff cleaned up. I was waiting to try to get back on. Oh, and I have started me another chicken. I just don't have his comb and little beak or whatever put on yet. So I did get him done. This was the other that I had to settle for because I couldn't get the black, white, and gray, like that really pretty, like had more of the black in it. I don't mind this one, but once I get him finished, it will look better. So right now he just looks like a rock. He just looks like a rock. Oh. There you go. I do like it, Lenora. I like the color and everything, but and it'll be fine. Like I said, once I get everything put on him and everything, get his wings and all that stuff done, it will be cute. It will be cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. It just started to rain, and since it's been so long, as soon as I heard it, I lost all my Midwest properness and started beating my chest like a caveman discovering fire for the first time. How long have you had a channel on YouTube, John? I'm too lazy to look it up. Um, oh gosh. I've had a YouTube channel. I've been on YouTube for like since like 2010 or something like that. But I didn't put anything up. I wasn't on YouTube or anything. I didn't do any videos or nothing like that. I think that's what it has on there, 2010 or something. But anyway, I didn't start doing videos and stuff until back, oh my gosh, it's been probably 2 or 3 years, maybe. I don't remember for whenever I just started doing shorts and putting Bailey and Luna up on shorts. So, and then I did some. Well, I hope I'm still on here. Um, and then I did do some. I have some other shorts on there too, like cooking stuff and whatever, and just different stuff like that. But it's my lives. I just started doing them back September, I think, is when I started my lives. So, yeah, I didn't know whenever I first started it how I was going to like it. I definitely was nervous about it because I had no clue. I had subscribers, but, I just didn't know how it would take off for sure and stuff. But I've been happy with it. Like I said, I don't really have that much trouble with trolls anymore. Occasionally there'll be some, but in the beginning, there were some days it was like, okay, this is nuts. But you just ping them off and do your thing, and. Oh, yeah, and you get to meet people from. I'd keep. You get to people and meet people all over the world. Oh yeah, the later that you're on, the worse they are, and in the yes, early morning, yes, all the things. Because I have been on different times of lives, just trying to figure out where I wanted to be, and I used to do them all during the morning. I used to get on in the morning and do them mainly then, um, but then I just started kind of doing them of an evening just to see. And so I still get on in the morning occasionally for my ones that don't get to be on at night, for my more foreign ones that, their timetables are different, so time schedules and everything are different. But look at us now. We've got to meet the one man band, the guardian of the map, the king of the north. Oh, chosen. Oh, gosh. So yeah, it just depends. You know, it is what it is. It doesn't really bother me. I don't care. They're not good, but I don't let it bother me either. So, and yes, I do have a lot of fun on here. I was waiting to see what you were going to say, Lenora. We got to be able to trust that other eye. Oh gosh. Does he have another eye? That's right, Lenora. It could possibly be the sketchy one we met, you know? And a nose, some arms, all the things except, oh, no, chosen. And no, Jeanette. Maybe she wants this awful chunky yarn I hate. She lives she lives too far away to just get together, so you don't have to throw it away. You can donate it or you can put it up on Facebook asking people. You don't have to throw it away just because I'm not going to use it. I mean, I have found yarn many a times at thrift store, second, resale shops, whatever. So I'd donate it. I would just donate it. Because if I would use it, I would totally take it off your hands, but I just know I won't. And I don't have anywhere to store it until I would use it. And yes, Lenora's right. Our meetups are whenever we do our live together. That's when we can kind of catch up with each other and we can work on stuff and not have to type and all that. So excuse me. I take the yarn, but the shipping would be unreal. Yeah, it is crazy on how much it costs to ship stuff. It takes so much of it to do anything, and it's ridiculously expensive. Yep, it is. Well, the weight of it and stuff too, it would still be expensive. I don't know. I guess unless you got one of the flat rate boxes, if it really vacuum it down to hardly nothing, if you could get it in one of those, but where it goes to a certain weight anyway. Oh, it should. It should puff right back up. Because I have actually like vacuum done stuff before and it's done fine. I'm the nameless novel, never knowing but always needing to know. The goal was stark when the silver became golden. That's ice stopped being so cold. My arm knows being. Oh my God. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. I said it's too late. And yeah, if I sat here and picked apart because of things that he has said and whatever, because yeah, nameless novel. I mean, he has 20 names though, and if he's talking about himself truly, never knowing but always needing to know. Yeah, and he wants you to ask all the questions but doesn't want to answer any questions, and um, that's what I was getting ready to say. And a lot of times there's just rambling and no point to the rambling. Oh, poetry does that to viewers. Well, yeah, at least people pondering and wondering. So yeah, I could sit and like fiddle through it, but well, good night. I'm probably gonna get off of here myself, and it's my brain is starting to be like, yeah, it's time, and I pretty well got my stuff all picked up and stuff cleaned up. So and oh gosh, my first yawn of the night. Chosen will return in 3 months. So you're going to reappear in June? Is that what you're telling us? Or what? Hello, Nicole. If you're asking me, Jeanette, we're leaving tomorrow to go north. Whitney has, um, well, that was my guess too, Lenora, but I didn't know. I figured, yeah, as many names as he goes through. But anyway, we're heading north tomorrow after Whitney gets off work, and we're going to stay with the kids. Whitney has a doctor's appointment up there, so but we'll turn around and come back on Wednesday. So we're not staying. So that's my fun birthday. I guess. I mean, I'm getting to be with my babies, so that's all that matters. So if Earth and its requirements is considered gel, then okay, I guess. Thank you, Jeanette. No blue eye or green eye or gray eye. Oh. Hmm. True. True. Hmm. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here for tonight, I think. So I will not be back until Thursday. So, not for sure if I'm going to do day or evening yet. So, well, thank you, Nicole. You as well. So, I guess I'll put something up on the community page maybe whenever I decide what I'm going to do about Thursday, either day or evening. So, because I said Friday would probably be my day, but I don't know yet. I may do it Thursday day. So, it just depends. So, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get off for this evening. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me and being patient with all my technical issues this evening. So, yeah, we'll catch everybody later. You guys have a great night, and I will hopefully see you on Thursday. So, take care, love you, and we will talk soon. Bye.